42 abs on his body. Don't you just want to lick him?
I do. Hi, Jess.
Rachel. Hi, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Zachary Reality, and we are here today to chat about Bachelor in Paradise. The newest season is coming September 28th on ABC, and it's actually going to come on right after The Golden Bachelor, which is only going to be on for 1 hour on Thursdays, and then it'll be on Bachelor in Paradise will be on after. So Golden Bachelor 8 to 9, Paradise 9 to 11. So it's going to be 3 hours on Thursdays moving forward for the fall schedule. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's a little bit farther than I thought it was going to be, but we have a month break before we dive back into Bachelor Nation. So the trailer did just drop on ABC's Instagram, and it also dropped during Charities after the final rose. So we're going to break down the trailer. We saw a bunch of faces. Even though the cast photos have not dropped yet, I'm expecting them to drop by Monday. Just a prediction. We can still see at least 15, 20 people in the trailer. So we're going to break down who's kissing who and what I think about it. And I want to hear what you guys think about it in the comments. And then I'm going to actually give some spoilers. I might as well at this point, right? I'm going to give the spoilers from what I heard, who got engaged and who left together and stuff. So I will give a warning and a disclaimer when we get into the spoiler section. So probably in about, I don't know how long I'll talk, but like maybe 5 to 7 minutes. So I'll make sure to give a disclaimer. If you guys are new here to my channel, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below by clicking the subscribe button. Today is Tuesday. So yesterday was the finale. I did a separate video breaking down the finale and reacting to Joey being the next Bachelor. So if you have not checked that out, feel free to check that out on my channel. And then I'm putting this video out tomorrow, so Wednesday, but recording it on Tuesday because tomorrow I'm going to San Diego with my cousins who I mentioned were in town for the week from South Carolina. And I actually had my cousins on my podcast. We did a in-studio podcast this morning. I'm going to put it out next week, and it's really fun. We talk a lot of Bachelor Nation, Big Brother, Survivor, just like a bunch of stuff, like fun cousin stuff. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. Now let's get into Bachelor in Paradise because I know y'all are waiting. So did you guys see the trailer?
Hi, guys. Game over. Like, I'll just go on home.
I'm sure you guys all saw the trailer. I thought it was good. I thought we got a lot of confirmations based on who is there, and we need to talk about it. So the first thing obviously was Kat, and she was there during Charities after the final rose with Brooklyn, who was also going to be on the beach. But Kat was kissing a guy named John B, I believe, from Charities season. So they were like making out in the first shot for like, honestly, it was like really, really long. And not John B, John Henry. Yes. So she was making out with John Henry, who was also on Charities season, which just wrapped. And we also saw Kat making out with Brayden. So it's safe to say that Kat is going to be first sand and she's going to be a hot commodity on the beach. Wouldn't be surprised if she kissed more than John and Brayden. Brayden is back. Okay, he was the villain during Charity season. He was the one guy that no one liked. And I said this in my recap yesterday. I really do think that Brayden is going to get such a turnaround edit during Paradise. He might have some tiffs to resolve with a couple of the guys from Charity season if there is any lingering resentment. Keep in mind, Paradise was filmed before the Men Tell All, so you kind of will know if you watch the Men Tell All where a lot of the guys stand with him, but they're also told to kind of amp it up for the cameras as well. So a lot of it could be for TV, but I do think Brayden will get a better edit. We also saw Genevieve from Zach's season. She is on the beach. She was kissing somebody, and I'm not talking about Genevieve from Clayton's season who dated Aaron last year. She did not end up going to Paradise, even though a lot of people thought and hoped that she was going to go back. The next scene we saw Will, who was on Michelle's season of The Bachelorette. And it was a couple years ago, and he had drama with Peter, the pizza man. So that's kind of how you'll remember Will. I know that he almost went last year to the beach, but he did not end up making the cut. So he is hooking up with Olivia, who was eliminated very early on during Zach's season of The Bachelor. And Olivia asks Will if he wants to suck her toes. I mean, what? Listen, you do you, but I ain't sucking no toes over here. So there's that. I'm just like, what is up with the sucking of toes? It's really not the vibe. Then we had Rachel Recchia and Jordan V, who seem to be making out potentially on a one-on-one date. So Rachel, she is back. Our former bachelorette. She was the bachelorette with Gabby last year, who is in a happy relationship. They were all at After the Final Rose. Rachel is ready to give Paradise another try after ending things with Tino pretty explosively after her bachelorette finale last year. You know, he kissed another girl. There was a lot of back and forth. Remember the safe house visit breakup when she returned the ring? That was crazy, but I'm not surprised to see Rachel back. I'm excited to see her back. I think she's going to be the star of the show. I think she's going to get a lot of camera time. I think she's going to, you know, have some conversations with her ex boyfriends. You know, we know Avon is also there, but we didn't see anything of Avon and Rachel in the trailer. What we did see is Rachel and Jordan V. And Jordan V was a very hot commodity on her season, who she sent home after a one-on-one date pretty early on. And she felt confident about that decision, saying, when you know, you know. This is what my gut told me to do. I don't want to waste his time. But Bachelor Nation was not happy with it because Jordan V is such a catch. I think he's a race car driver. He is super handsome. I wonder if him and Rachel will really give it another go. What was missing the first time? Maybe it was the wrong time. So I'm excited to see what transpires with that. We also see that Katie Thurston is coming back. Now, we also know that Katie Thurston is going on Fboy Island, which is another show on the CW, which was just announced a couple weeks ago. She's going to be one of the leads. Fboy Island is 3 girls. Half the guys are F-boys. Half the guys are nice guys. So it's safe to say that Katie does not find love on Bachelor in Paradise, and she, you know, goes on Fboy Island. And we'll get more to that. We'll get more into Katie in a second after we finish the list, because then that will be in the spoiler section. Then Charity is coming in as well. Charity is obviously with Dotun. They're definitely engaged. Charity's definitely going on Dancing with the Stars. So it's safe to say that Charity is just coming in to bring in a date card and make a surprise appearance. I wouldn't be surprised if Dotun possibly showed up with her too, but they didn't want to show him in the shot because it would have ruined the ending of The Bachelorette. And then we also saw Hannah Brown, and it kind of made it seem like in the teaser that she was there to date. It's not true. Hannah Brown is very much in a happy, committed relationship with her boyfriend, Adam. They've been together over 2 years. They just moved to Nashville recently together. The reason Hannah Brown is on this show making a surprise appearance is because she just started a podcast called Better Tomorrow with Hannah Brown. So Hannah Brown is trying to get some publicity and some press so that people can listen to her podcast, since it's a new podcast. So that's the reason why she is there. Good for her, right? Get all the listens. Hannah Brown's amazing. We love her. We stan. I also saw some other people on the daybed, like Greer. I saw Blake Moynes. I saw Eliza from last season. She had a love triangle with Rodney and Justin. I saw Jesse. I don't know why I wrote Jess. I saw Jess. I saw Brooklyn. I saw Mercedes. And we did see Blake Moynes and Jess, who is from Zach's season, together, linked a little bit in that trailer. So definitely expecting them to get together. And we also saw the medic. So this is where things took a turn in the trailer, because Samantha, she was eliminated night 1 on Clayton's season. She came in a bubble bath, and then she was like remembered because her like exit, because she left night 1, was just like cut out of the episode. So everyone just like forgot, like, where did she go? How did she get sent home? And Samantha has been in the Bachelor Nation San Diego squad, so she is friends with literally everyone. So I'm not surprised to see her there. She did date Mikey P from Katie's season, and then she also dated Spencer from Tayshia's season, when she, in the past couple of years since she was on Clayton's season. So I feel like she's going to be just like the center of the show. Like, she's just going to be everyone's friend. That's kind of the vibe I get with her, is that everyone just likes her. And she is dealing with some interesting things. It sounds like she hasn't been able to poop in 9 days, which is so scary. So the medics are coming in and saying that they have to deliver a poop baby. So I think that means they're going to try and put something in her, and like almost like you're delivering a baby, but deliver a poop. I wonder why she's not pooping. Maybe it's something about Mexico, something she ate. Obviously, she is doing well now. She did repost something that Katie posted last night, making fun of the trailer, being like poop poop baby. So it's safe to say that she is healthy and happy now, and she can probably laugh at the situation, but who knows what happens. I also am expecting her to be medically evacuated from the show. That's just my prediction. I think she's going to go to the hospital. And then I think she's just gonna have to leave, and it's probably better for her. So I don't think she'll find love. The guy she was yelling at, I don't know his name, but he's from Charity Season. There's a few guys from Charity Season that we don't know. And then we didn't see Sean in the trailer. So Sean actually might not be there, but I do know that Tanner ended up going, but I didn't see him in the trailer either. So there's definitely a few more people that are going to be there that were not in the trailer. We saw Tyler Norris is back. He was kissing one of the girls from Zach's season. Tyler was on Rachel's season and he got 4th place. He was eliminated after hometowns. So that is another one of Rachel's exes that she's going to have to talk to. That's Avon, Tyler Norris, and Jordan V. And then he also went to Paradise last year and dated Brittany all the way up until the end. And then they had a pretty dramatic breakup, which they, fought over at After the Final Rose. Then we saw a brief shot of Kylie and Avon. Avon was Rachel's runner-up, very beloved. And then Kylie was from Zach's season, and she seems to be kind of in the girl group of Zach's season who are all friends and super cute. We did see Brayden and Rachel on a date or kissing potentially during that trailer. We know that they were sitting together in the audience for After the Final Rose, but that does not mean they're going to end up together. It actually means the opposite, because if they wouldn't want to make it that obvious. So they might have went on one date, but it probably didn't go anywhere. So Rachel, who is going to be, my prediction is she's going to be the first arrival after the main sand. So maybe she'll come later in the day, or maybe she'll come like day 2. That's when I think we'll see Rachel Recchia, because she is the biggest name, arguably, that is going on the beach this season, if not the biggest name. And then we also saw Eliza and Aaron B. So Eliza, as I mentioned, was in that love triangle last year. Aaron B was just eliminated on Charity Season. He got 3rd place. Yeah, they're going to be a really hot couple. Will they last though? Because I do remember Eliza had a bit of drama where she was very indecisive last year. So indecisive, they actually had to follow her back to Baltimore with a camera crew so that she could close things out with Justin, because she was going back and forth for so long. Eliza was very frustrating to watch last year. So hopefully, because she does seem like a sweet and beautiful girl, hopefully she gets a better edit this year. Hopefully she's more in her element. Hopefully she really likes Aaron, and it's just going to be that. Last year was very frustrating to watch her. We saw Will crying. Then we saw Mercedes potentially kissing Aaron B. Mercedes is from Zach's season. We saw Rachel crying, and then we saw that Wells Adams is back as the bartender, and that there was some truth box. So that will be interesting, a fun little twist. We always love a twist. And that the show is back September 28th. So that is kind of the rundown of the trailer. So now it is time for me to tell you guys what I know and the spoilers. I always feel like so weird about doing spoilers, but like with The Bachelor, might as well, right? The Bachelor spoilers. So here's what I heard. Obviously, I wasn't there. I definitely talked to people. So I would say that this information is pretty reliable, but hey, you never know what's going to happen. So I do believe that the engaged couples are going to be Kat. I know, you're like, wait, what? You guys need to swipe away by now. Kat and John. Which John is it again? John Henry, the one she was kissing in the beginning. Eliza and Aaron B. I heard that they got engaged as well. And then I heard that another couple that left together was Kylie and Avon. So they did not get engaged, but they left together boyfriend, girlfriend. I did hear that Blake Moynes ended up self-eliminating. So I'm sure him and Jess are going to have a pretty painful breakup. I think they date like pretty much the whole time. I heard that Rachel Recchia dates Tanner for a bit, but Rachel Recchia also self-eliminates. So I'm not surprised. I don't think she would want to get engaged or go too far. And yeah, those are like the main things. 2 engaged couples, 1 couple leaving together, 2 big self-eliminations. I think it's going to be a fun show. And I am excited to break down the cast list when it comes out in the next week. Once they do the cast photos, then we will see exactly who's there, and then we can make another follow-up video here on my channel. So let me know if you guys are excited about the not the Golden Bachelor, but yeah, that too. Let me know if you guys are excited about Bachelor in Paradise coming back in September. Let me know your predictions and what you think is going to go down. And before you head out of here, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so you're notified whenever I post new videos. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.